nonfiction writing class taught by Dr. Hill. It's about my roommate. And I forgive the Driftwood staff for spelling my name wrong. I only have one S. Sorry. Okay, here we go. I have a roommate who thrives on a relationship like a gangster on crack. She's the kind of girl who gives you a hug and a smile before you've had coffee in the morning. Heck, she hugs you before she's had coffee in the morning. I'll curse my alarm, climb off my top bunk, slam my toe on the bedpost, and almost fall, but there she is to catch me with a hug and a good morning that belongs in a different time zone. At that point in the day, I'm struggling not to punch her in the nose. Later, I remember that she saved me from falling, and I really do love her. When I've been awake for a few long minutes and have had my coffee, I remember that she is one of the only people I know who actually asks you how you are and cares about the answer. Once I came home from work to my usual boring list of homework, and I don't think my facial expression was very pretty. I must have put my hands to my face or closed my eyes for a moment longer than normal or something, because she came over and told me to stand up off the couch and give her a hug. She is several inches shorter than me, so I always hug above her arms. This time she used her leverage to raise me bodily off the floor and swing me from side to side. The mournful sigh I had been about to let out came out of my lungs in a huge puff, and we both started laughing. It has been a common thing for the background of my music to be, for the background music to my homework to be her Skype conversations with her sister, mother, friend, church member, etc. She waves her hand in front of her laptop and moves her head wildly. 1 minute her voice is loud, angry sounding, and she alternates between Spanish and English. The next she's laughing and putting both hands to her chest and rocking back and forth. She brings her friends over often. One night I came home late and had a major paper due the next day early in the morning. I desperately needed to find my elusive productive zone. In my room, one of my roommates was on the phone with her mother. "I know, Mom, but sometimes it seems like he really loves me. I can't give up on him yet." Very private. The room was off limits. I sat up on the kitchen table and put on my headphones, ready to enter the zone. My roommate and her friend were in the living room, both on the phone with different people, both walking around, pacing and waving their arms. "Carlos, that isn't right. If she's not willing to, well, have you tried going to a different service? I bet you could put something into the relationship. You need to explain to her to know some different people. There has to be a group somewhere that meets. That you need some kind of encouragement, or the relationship will be all one-sided. On Thursdays instead of Wednesdays. Maybe you'll make some really great friends there too." Here were two women who appeared to be experts in all things social. They were loudly nurturing their relationships with other people and somehow with each other at the same time, and they were doing it so well that I could hear every word through my nerve-killing music volume. So well that I repeatedly wrote Carlos instead of cardiac for my essay. My thoughts ranged from, how could they be so inconsiderate, to, I'm going to leave if they keep talking, to, should I say something? If they don't stop soon, I'll be up till 4. I should just give up. I should write my paper in my car. When they die, they'll have so many people at their funeral. All I'll have is a bad grade on paper.